Good morning.
Buenos días, amigos.
All right, we will start with a song, right? We're going to do a different song, I think, next week. But this week, we're going to stick with this song. It's a fun song. There is something fun we can do when we meet. Some are silly, some are proper ways to greet. Send a toll, find a friend or brother or sister or mom or dad. In the eyes, look them in the eyes. Head from side to side. Give the silly almost proper side with hi. Good morning. Buenos dias. What's up? It's a great day. I'm thankful to be with you. Good morning. Buenos dias. What's up? I'm happy to feel this way. Feel this way. Feel this way. There's something fun we can do when we meet. Some are silly, some are proper ways to greet. Close your hand with your knuckles facing at a friend. Now you both have knuckles as you smile. Turn your head, let me see your silly face. Give a silly, almost proper side with hi. Good morning. Buenos dias. What's up? It's a great day. I'm thankful to be with you. Good morning. Buenos dias. What's up? I'm happy to feel this way. Feel this way. Feel this way. Okay, who's ready for a story? I love our story times. This story is called Hibernation Station. Does anybody know what hibernation means? Hibernation. Hibernation. Oh, that's a big word. That's four
The big word.
Hibernation. Hibernation. That's the H sound. Hibernation means some animals they wake up in the spring, and during the spring when it's nice outside, they go outside, and then in the summer they stay outside, and in the fall they start gathering their food and making their place to sleep, and then all winter long they sleep. They sleep for weeks and weeks and weeks, months they sleep for, and then they wake up again in the springtime when the weather gets nice. They sleep all through the cold weather, and that is called hibernation, hibernating. And station, hibernation station, that's like where you get off at the train. Remember when we talked about our trains? The train stations, right? Where you would get on and off the trains. Fuzzy slippers, warm pajamas, forest babies, and their mamas. So we have a raccoon baby. We even have snails, mama and baby, and mice. The mice has 3 babies. And the snakes and squirrels. Show up early at the station. It's time for winter hibernation. So we said, right, there is a station, right? It's like a train station, except here, what's there instead of train cars? What do you see? You see like big tree trunks, right? That's so silly. Do bears really wear pajamas? Do you really think that happens? That's so silly. Bats and chipmunks in the middle, bears and mice from big to little. They're all getting up there. Groundhogs, turtles, snakes, and frogs slipping into holes in logs. Fluff the pillows and snuggle in, but then commotion in the den. I cannot sleep, the black bear roars. My roommate rolls around and snores. The groundhog cries, this hole's too tight. It's dark in here. I need more light. Then, uh-oh, trouble near the stream. The hedgehog's babies start to scream. Ah! Just when beds begin to sink, two chipmunks cried, we spilled our drink. And while you're up, we need more snacks and bring more pillows for our backs. Just then a frog begins to moan, I'm scared to be down here alone. The bears in charge in railroad caps, the ones in charge have the railroad hats on, or caps, right? Like in our caps for sale book. Review the hibernation maps. Come on, Black Bear, bring your shoes. Here's a quiet place to snooze. Come on, hedgehogs, warm and dry. Let's huddle for a lullaby. Anyone know what a lullaby is? That's something that you sing, like twinkle, twinkle, little star. That's like a lullaby. Come on, chipmunks, sip, 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 nibble, nibble, drip, drip, drip. What are they eating or drinking out of? Acorns, right? Blankets, pillows, extra snug. Come on, frog, you just need a hug. Climb on the top and join the heap. Soon everyone is fast asleep. I think that might glare. Let's see. There you go. The end. So then the author's note, that's the author, who is Michelle Meadows, and then that's the person who wrote the book, and the person who drew the pictures is Kurt Cyrus. And the author says, hibernation is a fascinating way that some animals are able to survive during winter when food becomes scarce or there's not a lot of food around. Hibernation is like a sleep-like state. They kind of go into sleep, right? And they have to store food to eat when they awaken. And some of them build up enough body fat. They eat, eat before they go into hibernation that they are able to sleep all winter long. They're called deep sleepers. Isn't that exciting? Even raccoons and skunks, they're not true hibernators, but they get sluggish, which means they slow down in the winter. And they often curl up in groups and go to sleep to stay warm. That's really neat. I wish I could hibernate sometimes in the winter when it's cold, right? I want to snuggle. Is that fun to stay in your bed and snuggle when you're cold?
With the nice warm blanket, right?
Or your family or a pet, right? That is really fun. All right, friends, we will see you later. Let's sing, see you later, see you later, see you later when we meet again. See you soon.